Chapter 11, Anri's Way. To obtain the light orb, Marth headed towards Thebes Tower. Hidden under the sands is the ancient city of Thebes, as well as many buried treasures. The legends of this illusion city lured many men to the desert. However, nobody was ever able to make it back. The sage once said, "Don't go near the death desert of Marmatord, because there lies a city cursed by darkness." I have a hard time pronouncing that, alright? Anyway, on to the next chapter. I realize it's been a little while for everyone, between the last part. It's been a little while for me as well. There's a new recording session. In fact, it's been even longer for me because I recorded the last 4 or 5 parts all at once. And I'm recording this a couple days before I release it. So that gives you a bit of perspective as to how long it's been. But anyway, we have a desert chapter here, as you can see. We have actual dragons, not mom coots who turn into dragons, but just actually a dragon. They have a new unique sprite. We also have a new unique sprite here. This is a berserker, kind of an enemy hero of sorts, and he's got a master sword. Alright, Link. Oh, shoot, I haven't played Link to the Past yet. Never mind, ignore what I said. Anyway, of course we're gonna bring our healer. We also want to bring as many flying units as we can. I'm gonna bring all of them. I'm gonna bring Merrick. I'm gonna bring Lind. I'm gonna bring Fina, even though she's not great in this terrain. I'm gonna bring George, since there's all the flying dragon enemies. I could bring Wendell, since he's a magic unit. Yeah, that's probably best. And then, I want to bring Julian, and I'll get into why. Also want to do a bit of inventory management. Merrick, go and deposit that star shard, and grab up this thunder spell, I guess. And this blizzard one, why not? Get rid of that broken staff. Deposit these. How many of these? Ooh, we only have 2 lances in the supply? Damn. I mean, we have some on other characters who probably don't need them. Like, we could probably take Mathis' javelin. I don't plan on using Mathis whatsoever. Paula just has this broken one, so we're gonna deposit that. We're gonna get rid of that. Let's grab a new lance, I guess. One of our only 2. They've got weapons. Okay, I think everyone's set now. Are there no, like, items I need to know about? Oh, Marth still has these items I need to use with him. I'll remember that this time. I keep forgetting. Deposit that. It seems kind of useless anyway, but let's begin the chapter. We start out in this bottom corner here. Jagan. This place is... This is the death desert of Marmatord. There was a story about it in the Anri saga. Preventing my path first was the Desert of Death. With its scorching sun and blazing sandstorms, barbarians of the desert tribe and soaring dragons roam. The illusion town was within sight, but I could only remain where I was standing. Really? So Anri once came here? And all alone as well. That's right. King Anri began his travels here to obtain the divine sword Falchion, and that was so he could rescue Princess Artemis. Although it will be long, I would like to describe the legend of Anri. Oh god, my voice can't handle this. Here we go. 100 years ago, the ruler of this continent, the Holy Kingdom of Akenia, was destroyed by the dragon tribe. Humans were enslaved and lived each day in despair. Some people wielded weapons to fight back, but they couldn't defeat the dragon tribe, and many people died. Also, the humans' only hope, the Akenia royal family, was wiped out, and so the world lost all hope. However, at that time, a small city called Orisha, it was discovered that the Princess of Akenia was hiding there. The angered Durha Empire sent soldiers to Orisha, aiming to capture the princess. That princess, Artemis, was prepared to give up her own life to save the citizens. However, the citizens of Orisha swore that even if they were completely annihilated, they would protect the princess. Knowing that the princess was still alive, the citizens of Pales gathered a liberation army and continued the fight against the Durha Empire. The leader of the liberation army, Duke Cardus, fought with the royal shield given to him by Artemis. As a result, he received enormous support. Thanks to his efforts, the war finally began to become in their favor. But then, the king of the Earth Dragons, Meduth, finally moved out. The dark breath of the Earth Dragons possessed horrendous destructive power, and had the effect of having the enemy's strength. That's actually a gameplay mechanic. It's why really only Marth with a falchion can do damage to Meduth. Under such a dire situation, it was thought that Orisha's resistance wasn't going to hold out. Then, at that time, a sage appeared and told the people that the Ice Dragon's temple to the distant north was a sword blessed by the deities. With that sword, the Earth Dragons could be defeated, but it definitely wasn't an easy task to reach the temple. So Anri, to save his beloved Artemis, left on a journey to obtain the sword? Yes, that's right. but I think that's enough for today. We still have a long road ahead of us. I agree. Oh my god, my voice. Okay, let's begin the chapter. All of the units are also hindered by the desert terrain, as you can see, so we have a bit of a journey to do. The dragons are going to be able to easily reach us. That's the one thing we should be concerned about. Okay, item, use. We finally remember to do these things with Marth. Now, this desert has an interesting gimmick where, as you walk along, there is a small chance you will come across items. The gimmick with the thief is that they have a 100% chance of finding the item, if they happen to land on the correct tile. So, that's why I brought a thief, even though there's no chests or doors here. Minerva has a dragon-killing sword, so that's nice. Oh, she also has chest keys. I gotta put those in the supply. I didn't check up on everyone's inventory. That's my bad. Here comes that first dragon attacking... Is that Minerva? Or no, that's Paula. We have a good chance to dodge. Nicely done, Paula. Alright, time to move in, and I know George can do a shit ton of damage here. George cannot reach, sadly. Merrick has Blizzard, which is probably good against Fire Dragon, right? Yeah. We'll see how this does, and hopefully we can score a dodge as well. Okay, that didn't do nearly as good as I had hoped. Oh god, and we took a lot of damage from that. Okay. We need some help. Also, I'm pretty sure... Yep, there was a hidden treasure there. It's a silver axe. I know you need to go, like, around near the bones. The bones typically have something good. But anyway, for this dragon, Marth is able to reach, so we might as well try with the kill sword. Maybe we'll get a crit. I don't know how much damage we do. Looks like 7. And hey, we got a crit. So I think we'll be able to kill from there. I can't really tell. We scored a dodge. And, oh, another crit. Completely unnecessary, I believe. But good job, Marth. Lind is able to reach this first... bow unit here. Let's just try to move all the Pegasus Knights and everyone in to do some damage here. I was kind of hoping that would be a crit Lind. Now you gotta take a hit. I don't like that. Okay, you need some backup. Don't worry. Minerva can go all the way up here and fight that one. Katria can also do the same. Paula can do the same. Okay. Katria's the only one who can reach this guy here, so Katria, you'll go for this guy. Hopefully we can kill. We have a great chance of dodging. Oh, that's not gonna kill. And we got hit. What the hell? Okay, well, at least they're really hurt. Okay, we dealt with one of them. There's a couple others nearby. Where's our healer? There's Marisha. Marisha, I need you to go and heal up Merrick real quick. There we are. I don't think anyone's in too much danger now. Katria did get hit once, but I think she'll be fine. Other than that, I want to use Fina and her dance ability, but this is not a good chapter for it, to be honest. We need more people going this way as well. So you know what? Why don't you lure him out, Wendell? Because you can attack back. Okay. Here comes one attacking Paula, I believe that is. We have great dodge chances here in the desert with these axe units. By the way, I like how earlier we obtained a silver axe. We still don't have any axe units. Even in the original game, the only axe units you ever obtained were in Chapter 2. And they couldn't class up, like, I don't know what they were thinking with the axe units in early Fire Emblem, I really don't. Don't worry, axe lovers, the next Fire Emblem game has a really good axe unit at this first chapter. In fact, in the prologue, I'd say. This one's going for Lind. Oh, I forgot Lind got hurt. You know what, that's okay. 21 to 6, that's... Okay, hold on. Doing the math, I'm not sure we would have lived that. That would have been, what, 15 damage? I'll double check. I'm a little worried about how that transpired. Wendell, what is that dodge chance? Why is that so bad? At least we're doing damage back with Elfire. There you go. And we attacked twice. Very nice. Never mind. We missed an 84. Alright. Oh god, that dragon can reach us. I didn't even see them all the way up there. I need to keep closer eye on these dragons. We have a great dodge chance, luckily. And we do dodge, but I'm not sure... Would we have lived that? They did 16 to the other person? Let's see. Okay, we would have lived that with Katria. We would not have lived that axe hit with Lind. So I'm very thankful Lind got that dodge earlier. Let's do a dance maneuver for Merrick here so Merrick can get up there and do some work. Martha's also here, but even if we dance for Marth, Marth still wouldn't be able to make it up there. Same with George. You know what, George? Why don't you go this way? Help out a Wendell. Yo, check this Julian kill. Walking door key my ass, that man's a murderer. And just to be sure, yeah, no one can reach him, so that was fine that we did that. Wendell did get a little hurt, so I'm going to step back with Wendell just a bit. I'm still not sure when and if we get our next bishop ring to class up a magic unit, whether I should do it on Marisha here to have our healer kind of improve, or if I want to use it on Merrick. I really like Merrick, and we're going to get XP a lot faster with Merrick than with Marisha. So I don't know. I think it could go either way. In the meantime, what are we doing here? Paula hurt both of these axe units, so they're going to be pretty easy. Merrick and Sheeta will deal with them, while everyone else deals with the dragon. We have the killer lance here. Oh wow, we only do 5 damage. Oh god! Okay, Sheeta. Sheeta didn't do enough damage to kill a unit who had already been hit and is now close to dying. That's not good. We have Lind here to help out, and Lind... We don't have the healing items on Lind, that's unfortunate. I think it's time to break out the Dragon Killer with Minerva. It does mean we have to dismount, which means her movement won't be nearly as good for now, until we mount up again. But this is how we... What? How do we miss a 92? And then we got hit by a 61, of course. You're kidding me. Okay. We landed 1, which is probably enough, because that did 30. But, by God, are you serious? We really missed a 92? I mean, this is 100. This will kill, no doubt. And now we can kill the axe unit near Sheeta with somebody else. We do have to do some healing over here. All the flying units are just a little bit hurt right now. And that makes me a bit uncomfortable, knowing that any of them could die if a dragon just comes out of nowhere. So I'm gonna double check and make sure there's no nearby dragons. No, okay. I think the only ones left are those 3 towards the end. Yes, okay. Good. I don't know where a lot of the good treasure is, so I'm not sure where to send Julian. But I mean, I know Julian will find something around here, and I'm almost certain there's no star shards in the desert. Which I'm very thankful for, because getting them in the desert would be a pain in the ass. And man, yeah, we are all super hurt here. Paula's in alright health, so I'll have Paula deal with this archer unit here, no problem. Even though I'm not the biggest Paula fan, so I don't love her getting this XP, but oh well. It's for the greater good. We need to get these units dealt with. We all need healing right now. I mean, Katria doesn't really need healing. We might as well lure out this axe unit by stepping right here. Like so. Oh no, they're going for Merrick. I mean, that's fine too. Merrick's in okay health. And we have a good dodge chance. Come on, Merrick. There you go, look at that dodge. I like how he steps to the side and turns around a bit. And get these blizzards off too. Ooh, and a crit. Nicely done. Okay. Oh god, I knew the dragon was over there, but I didn't think he could reach already. Okay. Paula, please, Paula, dodge, damn it. No one else can reach us, right? That berserker guy. Okay. Good lord, get out of there, Paula. Are we even going to be able to get out of there? I don't know. We're able to run there. No, he's able to pursue. Go. My healer can't reach. What if we sing? That won't help. Even if we dance at Fina's maximum range, I don't think Marisha's gonna be able to reach. I didn't bring Yulia, so I don't have the rescue staff either. That's my bad. Oh my god, I just barely can't reach. Okay. Is there any way to protect Paula here? Katria will live a hit. Katria is the only one. Oh god, there's no way to protect Paula. We just have to hope she scores a dodge next turn. Katria, try and protect Paula. Like, if I go at this angle, like, there's no physical way to protect Paula, and anyone else going up would die, no doubt. Even if Lind had a healing staff, if I sent Lind up there, then they would just kill Lind. Lind doesn't have enough health. Because we're all so damn hurt. I mean, I realize I could then have healed Lind with Marisha, but, like, that's a lot of setup. I don't... Oh god, hold on, Wendell. I think this is the only unit that can reach you right now. Oh god, Paula. Paula! I know I made that meme and everything, but it'd be really nice if you dodge right about now. No, Paula! She didn't dodge! We had to dodge that, and we had to dodge either one of those. Oh god. Her last word was able. Marth can't even reach. Everyone who could reach would die. Wait, here's what we do. We heal up Minerva. We heal Minerva as best we can, and then Minerva uses the Dragon Killer. If we miss one by some chance, they'll only be at 10 HP, and we can finish off with somebody else. Damn it, Paula! We didn't even get the chance to meet up with Est again. Ah, we still got hit with Minerva. Okay, we landed both. Damn it. I'm gonna lure the other dragon lower and deal with it with George. Merrick deals with that archer and gets a level up. Nice job, Merrick. That was a good level, too. This dragon just barely can't reach Wendell. Let's keep it that way for now. As George scurries on over from here. This one's gonna go for Merrick, that's okay. We're still in good health. Right now... Oh my god, why couldn't Paula just dodge that 50 like Merrick did the other turn? Why couldn't we dodge that? Damn it. At least we're gonna kill Archer and we just attack them back. But still, Paula could have lived. If we just dodged one more hit, Paula could have lived. That's all we needed. I'm gonna spend a couple turns just healing everyone, catching George up to get that other dragon unit. Like, we just need a couple turns to reconvene. Alright, everyone over here is mostly healed up. I think George can now go in the dragon's range. If we go like this, and the dragon is the only one who can reach us. I have faith in you, George. You're a bow unit after all. You can do this. Are they gonna come after us? They sure are. Here we go. Wendell can't really do much to help. All we have is an Hellfire, which I'm sure doesn't do much to a fire dragon after all. But we do 27 damage per hit. We score a dodge. Nicely done, George. Paula, that's all you needed to do. Once. And just like that, George has dealt with his dragon. Oh, with an unnecessary crit. Nice job, George. I have no idea if this is one of the bosses that comes out from the fortress and tries to fight us. It might be, because they don't have a name or anything. I mean, I guess it's because they're a dragon. But in case they are one of those bosses, I'll have George kind of lure them out, potentially. As for the Berserker up here, now that we're all healed up, let's go do what we can to them. Also, I'm going to mount it back up with Minerva. I keep forgetting to use items with Marth, but we still have the secret book, so I'm going to use that. Oh, we found a hidden treasure as well. Another one of those manual things. We have one right now, but I still haven't found a perfect opportunity for it. I'm going to cautiously put George in range of the boss, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll go okay. And just to make sure the boss, where can they reach this way? Oh no, they were able to reach Katria last turn. That's my bad. Okay. Well, in that case, we know we don't lure them out. Good to know. Let's do Excalibur with Merrick. This guy's classed up and looks pretty tough. Ooh, nice crit, Merrick. Alright, way to deal with them pretty quickly. 50 XP from that. We got a level up. I also believe... Yep, we get the Master Sword that he was holding on to. Very nice. We can give that to pretty much whoever. You know, Martha's a possibility. Ogma isn't here right now, but Ogma's also a good opportunity if we want to use that on Ogma. Hurry up, everyone. We've almost made it to the boss. And we've dealt with most of the enemy units around here. We've kind of reconnected with George over here. The two groups have come together. All that remains is the boss. We still have a Dragon Killer with Minerva. Why don't we just go for that? Dismount, attack with the Dragon Killer. I don't know how strong they're gonna be. No, they just appear to be a regular fire dragon, so there's no real boss here. Okay. In that case, I'm okay with that. Let's just finish this off. Nice job, Minerva. I don't know where I could find the rest of the treasure, and oh my god, another manual. Great, I still don't know what to do with those things. But yeah, I don't know where to find the rest of the treasure. Usually it's around bones somewhere, and the thief has a good chance of finding it. But, what are we gonna do? Walk around this entire chapter trying to find anything? I'm pretty sure it's not important. I don't think there's any promotional items. I don't think there's any star shards, so we can just get a move on him. I think it's just stat improving items, which are okay, but not that important, to be honest. You know what? We've had this thing with Minerva. Why don't we just go ahead and use this secret book here. Marth, go ahead and seize the enemy fort and finish off that chapter. And hey, it's Tiki.
Marth, it's been a long time. It's me, Tiki. I really missed you.
Huh? Tiki? You came here to meet us. That's right. You're with Gato right now. But I haven't seen you for a while, and you've grown. How have you been?
I've been really lonely. You didn't come to visit me.
I'm sorry, but I hadn't forgotten about you, Tiki. I wanted to ask you to come to Orisha after things had settled down. Wait, what, huh? My thoughts exactly, Marth.
As if! I wouldn't say something like that.
Zane!
I'm really sorry. I couldn't help it after seeing that serious expression on your face. Sorry, don't be angry. I was ordered by Gato to wait here for you. I was waiting, I got more and more angry, wondering why I had to do something so boring. So I thought I'd think of a prank to pull on you. But my Tiki impression was pretty good, wasn't it? Huh? What's with the anxious face? Okay, let's go. You want to meet Gato, right? Zane, how would you know Gato? Who are you? Oh, that doesn't really matter. Well, don't just stand there. Follow me. Okay, so Zane is here. Zane, the character from Book 1 who could transform into anybody. And it seems like he has some greater story than just a random guy in a prison cell. But let's save the game and move on to the next chapter.